Okay, so it's the start of New Year with history. Everyone will remember the first class of the 2022 was our history class. Chalo, socialism in Russia. Um, all political parties were illegal. Everyone can see the screen, yes, clearly.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Uh,
Yes, sir.
only I will explain those things which are important. कहानी की तरह सुनते जाओ. Later on question answers we will do. Many things in this chapter is not very relevant from the exam point of view. Questions आते हैं नहीं ज़्यादा उनसे. So in those topics we will not focus much. All political parties were illegal in Russia before 1914. 1914 के पहले there were political parties, but they were illegal. The Russian socialist, wherever I will ask you all to underline, do underline, please underline this one. Uh, the name of this party. The Russian Social Democratic Workers' Party was founded in 1898 by socialists who respected Karl Marx's ideas. However, because of government policing, it had to operate as an illegal organization because political parties were all illegal. It set up a newspaper, mobilized workers, and organized strikes. Next, some Russian, I think in all the four sections we have discussed this point that Russian peasants were different from other European peasants in another way. What was the way? It was very important. That is, हर कुछ सालों के period के बाद after the interval of some period of years, the Russian peasants used to collect their land altogether. Collect means, let us say, पांच गांव में 100 एकड़ जमीन है. 100 acres of land is there. No, सभी का कुछ ना कुछ land होगा. Someone will have 10 acres, someone will have 5 acres, someone will have 2 acres, someone will have 20 acres, something like that. Let us say हर 5 साल में, हर 10 साल में, what will happen that all the farmers, they will pool their land together. And their commune, mayor, there will be a community, mayor, a kind of a body, which will redivide the land according to individual needs of families. मतलब क्या हुआ? That is, 10 साल में, मान लो हर 10 साल में क्या होगा? एक बैठक होगा, there will be a meeting, और उसमें क्या होगा? 100 एकड़ जमीन किसी का नहीं है. 100 acres of land is no one's land. No one is the owner. Ownership will be finished. After that, the mayor will decide according to the individual needs of families. मान लो अगर किसी की फैमिली 10 साल में ज्यादा बड़ी हो गई, they will need more land. उनके पास 5 एकड़ लैंड था तो उनको 10 एकड़ जमीन दे दिया गया उसी गांव में. मान लो किसी के घर में ज्यादा फैमिली मेंबर्स थे, but now because industrialization is going on, so what happened that some or many members have migrated to towns. इंडस्ट्रियल एरियाज में माइग्रेट कर गए, उनकी फैमिली छोटी हो गई, दे विल ऑब्वियसली नीड स्मॉल अमाउंट ऑफ लैंड. सो उनको मान लो 10 एकड़ है तो उनको 5 एकड़ जमीन दी गई. लाइक दैट, periodically, every time the farmers all over Russia, they used to pool their land together and redivide it according to their needs. And this was an example of socialism. Socialism क्या बोलता है? You will get according to your need. जितनी आपकी जरूरत है, you will get according to that. Understood, students? Russia का ये custom, what used to happen in Russia? All understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So some Russian socialists felt that the Russian peasants' custom of dividing land periodically made them natural socialists. ये उनको naturally socialist बनाता है. So peasants, not workers, would be the main force of the revolution, and Russia could become socialist more quickly than other countries. इसलिए रशिया, क्योंकि एक socialist आइडिया को लोग जाने अनजाने फॉलो कर रहे थे, इसलिए रशिया बहुत जल्दी सोशलिस्ट देश बन सकता है. सोशलिस्ट्स वर एक्टिव इन द कंट्री साइड. सोशलिस्ट जो है वो पीजेंट्स फार्मर्स के साथ काम करते थे, तो ऑब्वियसली दे विल वर्क इन द रूरल एरियाज इन द कंट्री साइड थ्रू द लेट 19th सेंचुरी. दे फॉर्म द सोशलिस्ट. इसको प्लीज अंडरलाइन करो आप लोग. दिस वन क्या काम था? हियर द social they formed the Socialist Revolutionary Party in 1900. This party struggled for peasants' rights and demanded that land belonging to nobles be transferred to peasants, which was an all-time demand. Social Democrats disagreed with socialist revolutionaries about peasants. Lenin felt that peasants were not one united group. Lenin, इनके बारे में याद रखना, व्लादिमिर लेनिन, जैसे कि हम लोग बोलते हैं फादर ऑफ इंडिया इज महात्मा गांधी, और गांधी इफ यू डोंट कंसिडर हिम एज महात्मा, इसको लेकर भी बहुत बवाल हो गया बीच में. एनीवन नोज दैट देयर इज वन सो कॉल्ड साधु हु सेड समथिंग बैड अबाउट महात्मा गांधी एंड ही हैज बीन अरेस्टेड, उसको लेके बहुत चल रहा है. एनीवन हैज सीन द न्यूज़, लेटेस्ट न्यूज़?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I think his name is
Yes,
what?
sir.
I'm forgetting. He's quite famous for
Kali
singing.
think.
He is quite famous. हाँ, क्या नाम है उनका?
Kali Charan.
काली चरण. He is quite famous. YouTube में उनको वीडियोस मिल जाएंगे and you will be able to see that he sings. कहीं पे भी जाता है तो public attention पाने के लिए he will sing in his goat-like voice, stotras, and he is quite famous among many Hindus. But I don't feel he is absolutely a sadhu. वो बिजनेस करने के लिए आजकल साधु कोई भी बन सकता है. Good, numbers are increasing. It's 94 right now. I know many of you are joining because I have promised you all that you will get a tire park. You all have a selfish motive. Well, as I said, 94 students, all the 4 days, if these 95 to 94 students will join, only then they will get the tire park. That was the condition. Yes, everyone? The condition was clear.
Yes,
Is it?
sir.
Yes. So any one of you will be absent in any one day. I've taken the attendance. It's 96 now. I will take it later. अभी तो I will take that at the end of the meeting. At the end तक जो टिके रहेंगे, and if they will continue for all the days, I will take at 11. Some students may leave at 11. I will take at 11 attendance. Okay. So yes. So कहाँ से मैं कहाँ साक्षी महाराज पे पहुंच गया था? हाँ, because of calling Mahatma Gandhi as Mahatma. Well, Mahatma Gandhi, everyone knows that Mahatma, if you do not know, Mahatma title was given by Rabindranath Tagore. Rabindranath Tagore के वहाँ गए थे शांति निकेतन में. Rabindranath Tagore को महात्मा गांधी ने गुरुदेव बोला और उन्होंने महात्मा बोला. That does not mean that everyone needs to consider him as Mahatma. B.R. Ambedkar ने साफ-साफ कहा था कि महात्मा गांधी is not a Mahatma, is a politician. So everyone, same, but let us not get into the controversy of Mahatma Gandhi. But as Mahatma Gandhi or Mr. Gandhi is considered as the father of India, same way Vladimir Lenin is considered as the father of Russia. Vladimir Lenin ने ही main Russian revolution किया था. He changed the government. He made it a socialist country and actually a communist country. And interestingly, Vladimir Lenin's body is still preserved. He died many years back, I think in 1926, and his body is still preserved intact. Every year, millions of euros are spent in preserving his body, dead body. It looks like he just died right now, 1 second ago. So, Lenin, it is important, Lenin felt that peasants were not one united group. Some were poor and others were rich. Some worked as laborers while others were capitalists who employed workers. Peasants were also divided group. Given this differentiation within them, they could not all be part of a socialist movement. So, कौन सी party divide हो गई? The other day, 90, I made it wrong. It was the Socialist Revolutionary Party. Socialist Revolutionary Party was divided into two groups. Not the first one. सोशलिस्ट रिवोल्यूशनरी पार्टी जो है वो दो हिस्सों में बट गई. ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है बच्चों क्योंकि ये क्वेश्चन आता है. वन क्वेश्चन कम्स फ्रॉम दिस. नेक्स्ट टाइम आई विल take the comment also from tomorrow's class so that we keep doing the question answers side by side. एक क्वेश्चन आता है, what is the difference between Bolshevik and Menshevik? So ये है the Socialist Revolutionary Party was divided over the strategy of organization. Vladimir Lenin, who led the Bolshevik group, thought that in a repressive society like Tsarist Russia, the party should be disciplined and should control the number of quality of its members. According to Lenin, इसलिए Lenin successful भी हुए कि पार्टी में बस चाहे पार्टी के members कम हो, if numbers does not matter, party members should have a quality, they should be disciplined and a quality should be controlled. There should be a minimum level of quality of his members. But others जो Mensheviks थे, उनके according the party should be open to all. सबके लिए open होना चाहिए party. इसलिए Mensheviks were not very successful as Bolsheviks. You know, obviously, आपने देखा है कि you all have read about Battle of Buxar, yes? पिछले साल पढ़ा था ना? Battle of Buxar.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
It was a real war. The Battle of Plassey तो conspiracy के चलते, षड्यंत्र के चलते जीते. But Battle of Buxar was a real war between the British forces and the combined forces of the Nawab of Awadh, the Mughal Emperor, and Mir Jafar. Sorry, Mir Qasim. तो क्या हुआ? वो रियल वॉर था. नवाब की आर्मी एक मतलब उन सबकी कंबाइंड आर्मी 1 लाख से ज्यादा थी. British 30,000 some थे, but still the British won. Why? Because those small number of British army men were disciplined. They had a strict regime. Also, definitely they had modern weapons, but still, mainly was they were disciplined. They maintained their quality. So same thing was with the Bolshevik group. They had less members, but they maintained the quality of the members. So this differentiation is very important. इसको everyone do please underline it. सब लोग इसको underline कर ले. Very important. Next. Anyone who is not able to understand any point, do ask. Though I will provide the recording, but do ask. And I am not going to teach those students who are not present. Though recording will be uploaded later on. But I will not teach again all these things in class. I will move ahead. A turbulent time, the 1905 revolution, पहला revolution. As I said, सभी classes में मैंने बोला है that Russian revolution में भी 3-4 revolutions है. This is the first revolution. You can say 1905 revolution started the Russian revolution. Russia was an autocracy. पहले भी हम लोगों ने पढ़ा है ना बच्चों? We have read this word autocracy. Everyone, Abdul, everyone else, Alfred, Amisha, all.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
French Revolution.
Yes, sir.
Who is an autocrat? Autocratic ruler. पढ़ा था हम लोग. Louis XVI was an autocratic ruler. Someone who has all the powers in his own hands. So Russia was an autocracy. Unlike other European rulers, even at the beginning of the 20th century, the Tsar was not subject to parliament. Liberals in Russia campaigned to end this state of affairs. So Russia was an autocracy. Unlike other European rulers, even at the beginning of the 20th century, 20th century के beginning तक maximum देशों में monarchy तो खत्म हो गया था. Otherwise, constitutional monarchy शुरू हो गया था. But the Tsar was still very, very powerful. All the sorry, the dynasty was Romanov dynasty. Dynasty का नाम था Romanov dynasty, जो कि almost 300 साल से रशिया पे रूल कर रहा था. Long time. And Tsar was all powerful. So the Tsar was not subject to parliament. Liberals in Russia campaigned to end this state of affairs. You know, liberals, we have discussed who are liberals. Liberals wanted a democratic form of structure. Together with the social democrats and socialist revolutionaries, they worked with peasants and workers during the revolution of 1905 to demand a constitution. Kind of same, एक ही pattern जैसा आपको दिखेगा जैसे फ्रांस में था, that all these political parties, they worked together to demand a constitution. They were supported in the empire by nationalists in Poland, for instance, and in Muslim-dominated areas by jihadists who wanted modernized Islam to lead their societies. याद रखना, रशिया में मुस्लिम्स भी थे, सेंट्रल एशिया के बहुत से कंट्रीज, बहुत से छोटे-छोटे कंट्रीज जो उसमें रशिया में थे, they were all Islamic countries. उनमें jihadists थे. Jihadists were mainly Islamic reformers. दिया हुआ है बच्चों, ये क्वेश्चन आता है. This question comes, I think it is also there in your COMATE, if I remember properly. Who are jihadists? Muslim reformers within the Russian Empire. मतलब सभी लोगों का साथ मिला in political parties को to demand a constitution for Russia. The year 1904 was a particularly bad one for Russian workers. You know, inflation were kind of same as in Germany, not as bad, but still. Prices of essential goods rose so quickly, the real wages declined by 20%. Real wage मतलब क्या होता है? It is also given. Real wage reflects the quantities of goods which the wages will actually buy. मतलब मान लो 12 रुपए की एक मैगी आती है. यस, एम आई करेक्ट? 12 रुपए की आजकल एक मैगी आती है.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
यस.
Yes,
अभी 12 रुपए में आपको एक मैगी मिल रहा है, बट रियल वेजेस डाउन होंगे. मतलब मान लो करेंसी की वैल्यू कम हो गई या इन्फ्लेशन बहुत ज्यादा हो गया. हाँ, या इसमें आगे एग्जाम्पल नहीं चलेगा. 10,000 रुपए में अभी हम लोग बहुत सी चीजें खरीद सकते हैं. बट लेट अस इमेजिन देयर इज सुपर इन्फ्लेशन, तब उसी 10,000 में हम बहुत कम चीजें खरीद सकते हैं. सो 20% डिक्लाइन हो गया. मतलब 20% लोग अब कम चीजें खरीद सकते हैं विद देयर वेजेस. इसके चलते क्या हुआ? All these political associations became very popular in Russia. So the membership of workers associations rose dramatically during this period. When 4 members, देखो, as I have said earlier in all the classes, Russian workers were very united always. कोई भी उनके ऊपर अत्याचार हो, if any kind of discrimination happened to them, then they always used to protest. They always used to unite together. So everyone, I will take the attendance sharp at 11 a.m. today. So देखते क्या हुआ. The members of workers, students, what was the event which kick-started which was the beginning of the French Revolution? कौन सा इवेंट था?
Bloody Sunday.
हाँ? Yes, anyone? इतने सारे बच्चे from all the sections.
Bloody Sunday.
Bloody Sunday, French Revolution, Bloody Sunday से शुरू हुआ था.
For the calling of
That's
journalists.
That's boring.
And when the
I know
third.
90 students. I have taught you all this topic. You all know about it in class, but others I haven't taught. That's why I'm kind of teaching it to 90 students again and to all the first time. It was the fall of Bastille, if you all remember. Same way, Russian Revolution की शुरुआत होती है with the event known as Bloody Sunday. Bloody because blood was spilled of many people. So क्या होता है? When 4 members of the Assembly of Russian Workers, जो कि एक अलग association था, which has been formed in 1904, were dismissed at the Putilov Iron Works, there was a call for industrial action. Over the next few days, over 110,000 workers or 110,000 workers in St. Petersburg went on strike demanding a reduction in the working day to 8 hours, an increase in wages, and improvement in working conditions. देखो, 4 लोगों को निकाले कि उसलिए 1,10,000 लोग strike पे बैठे. So they were quite united. And उन्होंने ये demands किए which were quite legit demands. They were not improper demands. अब क्या हुआ? यही रैली बढ़ती गई, demands बढ़ते गए. And what happened when the procession of workers led by Father Gapon, kind of was the leader, reached the Winter Palace. Winter Palace is a very famous palace, like we have read about Palace of Versailles in France. Same way was Winter Palace. So that when they reached the Winter Palace, it was attacked by the police and the Cossacks. Cossacks were the personal bodyguards or the personal guards of the king, or the Tsar. In this skirmish, over 100 workers were killed and about 300 were wounded. The incident known as Bloody Sunday started a series of events that became known as the 1905 Revolution. ये है mainly 1905 Revolution का start. 1905 Revolution का main जो result आपको दिखेगा output was creation of Russian Parliament Duma. But do you all remember the creation of National Assembly in French Revolution, students? याद है आप लोगों को National Assembly जो बना था?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes. Okay. So National Assembly जो बना था, आपको याद होगा कि National Assembly ने actively राजा के powers को कम कर दिया था. National Assembly actively curbed the powers of the king, Louis XVI. But रशिया में ऐसा नहीं हुआ था. दो राजा ने एक झुंझुना पकड़ा दिया पार्लियामेंट का in the hands of the Russian people because they demanded, but king had full control of the parliament. The parliament had no control over the king. The king had full control of the Tsar. I should use the word Tsar. The Tsar had full control over the Russian parliament or Duma. It was absolutely opposite of French Revolution. So क्या हुआ? Strikes took place. देखो Bloody Sunday के बाद पूरे देश में क्या शुरू हो गया? Strike took place all over the country and universities closed down. It was kind of like the Swadeshi movement or the anti-British movement which happened in India. You know, students used to leave the colleges, British colleges. Professionals, lawyers used to leave the courts. Professionals used to leave the jobs, etc. Something like that happened. Strikes took place all over the country and universities closed down when student bodies staged walkouts complaining about the lack of civil liberties. Lawyers, doctors, engineers, and other middle class workers established the Union of Unions and demanded a constituent assembly. उन्होंने एक Union of Union बनाया, you know, a big union which demanded a constituent assembly. So during the 1905 revolution, इस चीज को खत्म करने के लिए the Tsar allowed the creation of an elected consultative parliament or Duma. Like the, what is the name of the German parliament?
Reichstag.
The Reichstag. Or Reichstag. Same way, the name of Russian parliament is Duma. For a brief while during the revolution, there existed a large number of trade unions and factory committees made up of factory workers. After 1905, तो देखो क्या हुआ interestingly, during the revolution, इस revolution के दौरान बहुत से trade unions थे, बहुत से factory committees थे, but क्या हुआ after 1905, most committees and unions worked unofficially since they were declared illegal. Interestingly, 1905 में जार ने एक parliament तो बना दिया, but जितना हो सके उतना political activities को बंद कर दिया. On one hand, he is allowing people to have a democratic parliament. On the other hand, he is making all the political parties illegal. He is taking all the powers in his own hands. Sorry. So, Russia का हालत एकदम अलग था. It was very different. King was all powerful. So क्या हुआ? After 1905, most committees and unions worked unofficially since they were declared illegal. Severe restrictions were placed on political activity. The Tsar dismissed the first Duma within 75 days. पहला जो Duma बना था with elected representatives, उसको 75 दिन में राजा ने खत्म कर दिया. मतलब the Tsar, anytime he could do re-elections of the parliament, he can fill the parliament with any person he liked. So the parliament was a toy in the hands of the Tsar. And the re-elected second Duma within 3 months. फिर से second Duma जो बना, second elected parliamentary जो लोग थे, उसको 3 महीने में खत्म कर दिया. He did not want any questioning of his authority or any reduction of his power. अच्छा बच्चों, राजा अगर चाहता है कि उसको कोई क्वेश्चन ना करे, सब उसकी बातें माने, सो वो कैसे लोगों को, किस ग्रुप के लोगों को पार्लियामेंट में भरेगा? लिबरल, रेडिकल या कंजर्वेटिव्स?
Conservatives.
Conservatives. Very good. Conservatives को भरेगा. Correct. And the king did that. So he did not want any questioning of his authority or any reduction in his power. He changed the voting laws and packed the third Duma with conservative politicians. Liberals and revolutionaries were kept out. ये है 1905 revolution. 1905 revolution जो है वो सबसे easy revolution है पूरे Russian revolution में. It is the most easiest one. आगे जो हम लोग 2 revolution पढ़ेंगे, they are little bit complicated. Understood everyone? 1905 revolution. All the students present. All the 96.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. That's it.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Let us go to the next one. The First World War and the Russian Empire. You know, 1914 में First World War शुरू हो गया था, and we all know Russia was a part of the Central Powers. Of the Allies. Sorry. In 1914, war broke out between 2 European alliances: Germany, Austria, and Turkey, the Central Powers, and France, Britain, and Russia. Later, Italy and Romania also joined. Each country had a global empire. हर country का एक global empire था. तुर्की का भी था. It was the Ottoman Empire. Germany का भी था. Austria का भी था. Russia का भी था. Britain का तो था ही था. Entire world was, almost 2/3 of the world was under Britain. France का भी था. Each country had a global empire and the war was fought outside Europe as well as in Europe. आपको पता होना चाहिए that world wars जो है वो ना ही यूरोप में फाइट किए गए, rather यूरोपियन कंट्रीज जहां पे अपनी कॉलोनीज बना के रखे थे उन कॉलोनीज में भी फाइट हुए. There were wars in those colonies too. That's why it's called a world war. You know, world war जापान में तो हुआ ही, सेकेंड वर्ल्ड वॉर म्यांमार, बर्मा, सब जगह हुआ था, एवरीवेयर. चाइना, कोई भी कंट्री अछूता नहीं था वर्ल्ड वॉर से. That's why it's called world wars. And कहते हैं, it is said, Albert Einstein said that after the third world war, we will be only left with sticks and stones to fight with. मतलब अगर थर्ड वर्ल्ड वॉर दुनिया में कभी होता है, खुदा ना खास्ता ना हो कभी, then nothing will be left. Anyone can tell me why nothing will be left? Maybe humanity will only perish. Humans will only perish. Anyone can say why? Even there can be extinction of the human race if third world war happens.
Sir, bio
Sir,
war.
because of atomic bombs,
Nuclear weapons, biological weapons.
the nuclear weapon,
Correct.
Then maybe because
Nuclear weapons.
human
Well,
will
of
start
nuclear
their
weapons.
journey from beginning.
Nuclear weapons though, obviously, and now more dangerous is
Sir,
the
because now more invention are happening and more high weapons are like become.
correct. Bio wars will happen. This is the corona. Many say that it is used as a bio weapon. This is समय मतलब रोज एक आ रहा है. फ्लोरोना आ गया इजराइल में, which is a combination of corona and influenza. Every day new viruses coming. Seems to be a political conspiracy. Something going on in the world. I pretty much I am sure that मैं 50 साल से ज़्यादा नहीं जीने वाला हूँ, maybe less. What is the condition of the world? So, you will say, sir is very pessimistic, but I'm not pessimistic. जो दुनिया का हालत है, लग रहा है बच्चों कि अगर इसी तरह वायरसेस आते रहे तो we all will be able to live a long and healthy life for a long time. You all think?
No, sir.
I don't think so.
No, sir.
Sir, 50 years would be maximum.
That I said, 50 years,
So less than 50 years.
40 or 50 years will be average by then. So students, bio wars और nuclear wars अगर होते हैं पूरे दुनिया में, then obviously we humans will perish. कितना radiation होगा, इतना ज़्यादा there is a phenomenon called nuclear winter. Nuclear wars के चलते इतने radioactive materials उड़ते हैं कि उससे क्या होगा, almost 100 साल से ज़्यादा के लिए सूरज की रोशनी नहीं आएगी हमारे अर्थ पे. And it will be so cold, all the plants will die. As plants will start dying, animals will start dying, and obviously we humans will die first. So, First World War happened. In Russia, the war was initially popular and people rallied around Tsar Nicholas II. Russia में starting में, Russia during that time had the biggest army of the world. Russia, as it was the largest country of the world, Russia had also the largest army of the world. So Russians army, everyone was quite excited during the first months of the war. Everyone supported Tsar Nicholas II. But First World War में सभी लोग excited थे, सभी देश excited थे, because everyone thought 2-3 महीना 3-4 महीना war चलेगा, सब लोग कुछ ना कुछ countries पे कब्जा करेंगे and all will be fine, happily ever after the First World War. But no one ever dreamt that the war will go for all these years. It will take years to finish. As the war continued, though the Tsar refused to consult the main parties in the Duma, support wore thin. क्या हुआ, जो political parties थे Duma में, Tsar ने उनके साथ कोई consultation नहीं किया. He just kept on continuing with the war. धीरे धीरे लोगों का सपोर्ट खत्म होने लगा. एंटी जर्मन सेंटिमेंट्स रैन हाई. जर्मनी के खिलाफ रशिया के लोगों के बीच में बहुत गुस्सा था. As can be seen in the renaming of Saint Petersburg, a German name, as Petrograd. Saint Petersburg का नाम क्या कर दिया गया? Petrograd. Saint Petersburg is a German name and it was renamed as Petrograd. There was an anti-German feeling. The Tsarina, Alexandra's German origins and poor advisors, especially a monk called Rasputin, made the autocracy unpopular. Rasputin जो है उसके बारे में जरूर पढ़ना आप लोग. Rasputin is a very mysterious person. कहा जाता है 2 बार गोली मारने के बाद भी नहीं मरा, जहर खिलाने के बाद भी वो नहीं मरा था. He had some magical powers or something. He used to do black magic, Rasputin, and बहुत ही एक मजेदार कैरेक्टर है Rasputin. वो दिखने में भी बड़ा अजीब है। रास्पुटिन का चेहरा देखोगे तो he looks very, I will show you the photograph. His eyes are very different. Rasputin. दिखने में बड़ा डेंजरस सा लगता है, अजीब सा लगता है। I will show you. I don't know if we have a video of him or not. See, doesn't looks very bhayavah, dangerous kind of
Yes, sir.
tantric type.
Sir, he is very Ajib types.
He is very
Ajib type.
हाँ, see his photographs. My goodness, ये फोटोग्राफ देखो, रात को आ जाएगा हार्ट अटैक आ जाएगा बच्चों, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
आंखें देखो,
Yes,
his eyes looks like a devil's eye.
What sir?
His eyes looks like a devil's eye. Very, very, very. So Rasputin was a very, very, very infamous person.
Sir, he is
Even-
looking like a
He's looking like he's possessed. Actually, see.
Sir, the participants reached to a century.
Wow, good. I have already taken attendance in the beginning. So जो अभी आ रहे हैं, they will be also differentiated. There are
Sir is
190.
looking like someone in our class.
Huh? Someone in your class? Who? Rasputin पैदा हो गया क्या तो आपकी क्लास में? My goodness, you need to leave this change the section. Okay. कौन बच्चा? कौन रास्पुटिन की तरह दिखने में? Looks like Rasputin. Okay. Pranil. Pranil, from which angle he looks like Rasputin? Never. Okay, everyone.
Sir, राजदीप ही लगता है उसकी तरह.
Okay, everyone. So, क्या हुआ? Rasputin was very infamous. Tsarina Alexandra जो थी, जो महारानी थी, she had German origins. So people really, really hated them. So राजा की family unpopular होने लगी. The First World War on the Eastern Front differed from that on the Western Front. बच्चों याद है आप लोगों को, हम लोगों ने ट्रेंच लाइफ के बारे में पढ़ा था इन जर्मन, इन नाजिज्म. ट्रेंच
Yes,
लाइफ,
sir.
ट्रेंच में बैठ के हमला करते थे बचने के लिए. सो वेस्टर्न फ्रंट के जो सोल्जर्स थे वो कम मरे थे. दे डाइड लेस बिकॉज दे यूज्ड टू फाइट फ्रॉम ट्रेंचेस. बट ईस्टर्न फ्रंट के जो लोग हैं, स्पेशली रशिया के जो आर्मी है, वो बस आगे बढ़ते जाते थे, वो कहीं रुकते नहीं थे. एंड दैट इज व्हाई दे सफर्ड a lot of casualties. In the west, armies fought from trenches stretched along eastern France. In the east, armies moved a good deal and fought battles leaving large casualties. Casualties means many people died. Defeats were shocking and demoralizing. Russia's army lost badly in Germany and Austria between 1914 and 1916. रशिया की आर्मी बहुत बुरी तरह से हारती है रशिया और जर्मनी और ऑस्ट्रिया में. There were over 7 million casualties. My goodness, 70 लाख रशियन आर्मी के लोग मारे गए by 1917. As they retreated, the Russian army destroyed crops and buildings to prevent the enemy from being able to live off the land. इसको बच्चों इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट है, इसको याद रखना. क्या रशिया की आर्मी ने किया? जब वो रशिया की आर्मी वापस भाग रही थी, तो जो आर्मी उनका पीछा कर रहे थे, तो रशिया की आर्मी जहां जहां जा रही है वहां पे जितने क्रॉप्स और बिल्डिंग्स सबको तहस नहस करते हुए जा रही है, ताकि पीछे वाली जो आर्मी है वो कहीं पर रुक ना सके, कहीं पर उनको खाना ना मिले, कुछ ना मिले, ताकि वो आगे ज्यादा बढ़े ना. The destruction of crops and buildings led to over 3 million refugees in Russia. अब क्या हुआ? इतने सारे अगर घर और खेती बाड़ी अगर बर्बाद हो गए, तो इतने सारे जो गांव के लोग हैं, इतने सारे जो लोग हैं पीजेंट्स, वो कहाँ जाएंगे? सो रशिया में 30 लाख रिफ्यूजीज हो गए. The situation discredited the government and the Tsar. इस सिचुएशन को जार या जार की गवर्नमेंट कंट्रोल नहीं कर पाए and people it became unpopular. Soldiers did not wish to fight such a war. Soldiers भी अब थक गए. They really did not want to fight the war. The war also had a severe impact on industry. बच्चों ये क्वेश्चन आया है, ये क्वेश्चन आपके कोमेट में है या तो एनसीईआरटी में है. What was the impact of First World War on Russia? तो आपको आर्मी के बारे में लिखना है, व्हाट वाज द इम्पैक्ट ऑन द आर्मी. आपको इकोनॉमी के बारे में भी लिखना है प्लीज. एंड टुमारो आई विल डिस्कस द क्वेश्चन. आई विल ओपन द कोमेट आल्सो. keep doing the question answers. Question answers karte jaye as we will progress in the chapter. Russia's, okay, let me take the attendance first. Just a second, everyone. Still think 99 students are not there in the class. Almost we can say 2 section students. Fine. Those who are interested, they will join. Those who are not interested, let them be. We can't do anything. Okay, fine. आगे देखते हैं. The war also had a severe impact on industry. Obviously, बच्चों, wars are never good for economy. मान लो अभी अगर चाइना और इंडिया के बीच में घमासान युद्ध होता है, would you think that that is going to do a good to India's industries and India's economy, or that is going to ruin India's economy to a big extent?
It will ruin.
It will ruin, obviously. So wars are never good. Russia's own industries were few in number. हमने पहले ही पढ़ा था रशिया में बड़े कम इंडस्ट्रीज थे. And the country was cut off from other suppliers of industrial goods by Germany. हाँ, ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है बच्चों. ये पिछले बार मैंने बहुत बच्चों को समझाया था. इसको अच्छे से समझे. इंडस्ट्रीज कम थे. अब क्या हुआ, रशिया में इंडस्ट्रियल गुड्स जो आते थे, इंडस्ट्रियल इक्विपमेंट्स, वो बाल्टिक सी के थ्रू आते थे. बाल्टिक सी के ऊपर रशिया के दुश्मन जर्मनी का कंट्रोल हो गया. तो ऑब्वियसली अगर दुश्मन ने बाल्टिक सी पे कंट्रोल कर लिया तो वो रशिया में कोई चीज आने देंगे नहीं. इसकी वजह से क्या हुआ, इंडस्ट्रियल इक्विपमेंट डिसइंटीग्रेटेड मोर रैपिडली इन रशिया देन एल्सवेयर इन यूरोप. इंडस्ट्रियल इक्विपमेंट्स जो है, इंडस्ट्रीज जो है डिसइंटीग्रेट होने लगे. इमेजिन 4 साल 5 साल जो है इंडस्ट्री को मेंटेन करने के लिए चीजें नहीं आ रही है. दे विल स्टार्ट फॉलिंग ऑफ. By 1916 railway lines began to break down. Railway lines टूटने लगे because there was no maintenance. Able-bodied men were called up to the war. जितने भी कायदे के able-bodied men थे, that is young men, strong men who are working in factories or in farms, they all were called up to fight the war. As a result, there were labor shortages. उससे labor की कमी हो गई. And small workshops producing essentials were shut down. जो small workshops है, I have taught you in economy of Russia कि small workshops mainly produced all the necessary items. They were all shut down. Large supplies of grains were sent to feed the army. Army को खाना खिलाने के लिए ज़्यादा grain जाने लगा. For the people in the cities, bread and flour became scarce. शहरों में जो लोग common people रह रहे, उनके लिए bread और आटा का किल्लत हो गया. By the winter of 1916, riots at bread shops were common. Riots शुरू हो गए, you know, like in French Revolution. So, students, First World War का बहुत 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 बुरा impact रहा over Russia. Understood all the points? Any question? Any confusion? Ask. Anyone?
No.
Sir, where is the Baltic Sea?
Baltic Sea. Baltic Sea. I'm showing you. Wait. BLTIC. Baltic Sea on the world map. Here, everyone. ये देखो. You all can see, students, Baltic Sea.
Yes, sir.
Here. Otherwise, this you will be easily able to see. See, Norway, Sweden, Denmark. यहाँ पे देखो, it's a part of the ocean. So this is the Baltic Sea. All can see now correctly? Baltic Sea.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Here is the Baltic Sea.
Yes, sir.
We'll do map work also on the 4th day. That is on 5th. हम लोग जरा map work भी देख लेंगे. In online map work will be easy to show you the map work. Otherwise, we will definitely use the smart class. Okay. Okay. So next topic, the February Revolution in Petrograd. In the the February Revolution Petrograd. Petrograd means which city? Which city was renamed as Petrograd, students?
St. Petersburg.
Saint
St.
Petersburg.
Petersburg.
You all should know Moscow and St. Petersburg are one of the biggest cities of the world, international cities, and they're still the 2 most important cities of Russia. In the winter of 1917, conditions in the capital, Petrograd, were grim. Grim means bad. Grim means बहुत गंभीर हालत थी, गंभीर, grim. You know, if I say, your face is looking so grim, let us say Devangi and Aryan's face are looking so grim because they are having a war between them. In the winter of 1917, conditions in the capital, Petrograd, were grim. The layout of the city seemed to emphasize the divisions among its people. सिटी का लेआउट कैसा था, बड़ा अजीब सा था. सिटी दो हिस्सों में डिवाइडेड थी. एक बैंक जाती थी, सॉरी एक रिवर जाती है सिटी के बीच में से, रिवर नेवा. रिवर नेवा इज द रिवर व्हिच डिवाइड्स पेट्रोग्राड और सेंट पीटर्सबर्ग इनटू टू पार्ट्स. एक पार्ट में अमीर लोग रहते हैं, एक पार्ट में गरीब लोग रहते हैं. गरीब मतलब वर्कर लोग रहते हैं. तो देखते हैं. The workers' quarters and factories were located on the right bank of the river Neva. River Neva के right bank पे workers' quarter और factories थे. Understood? समझ में आ रहा है ना? Not that difficult to understand?
No,
Or
sir.
an understanding? Okay. On the left bank were the fashionable areas. Fashionable areas मतलब posh areas, rich areas like the Winter Palace, official buildings, including the palace where the Duma met. मतलब राजा वहां रह रहे हैं and all the officials and all the rich people are living on the left bank. अब क्या हुआ, इन February 1917 हम लोगों ने कहा कि मैक्सिमम जो फूड ग्रेन्स है वो आर्मी के पास जा रहे थे और फूड का शॉर्टेज हो गया. इन February 1917 फूड शॉर्टेजेस वर डीपली फेल्ट इन द वर्कर्स क्वार्टर्स. वर्कर्स के साइड में फूड की कमी बहुत ज्यादा हो गई. The winter was very cold. Everyone knows ना, हम लोगों ने जर्मनी के उसमें पढ़ा था, why Germany was defeated by Russia, that Russia's winters are very bad, very cold. Russia is a very cold country. Yes, we have discussed that.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
कि German army was
Yes, sir.
German army did not plan how to tackle the cold of Russia. That is why they were defeated. A strategic error in planning. So the winter was very cold. There had been exceptional frost and heavy snow. Frost मतलब आपका वो जो बहुत ज्यादा ठंड पड़ने से ओला गिरता है, पाला गिरता है, उससे क्या होता है, सब खत्म हो जाता है. Parliamentarians wishing to preserve elected government were opposed to the Tsar's desire to dissolve the Duma. फिर से 3 बार तो ऑलरेडी पार्लियामेंट बन चुका था इतने दिनों में, मतलब री इलेक्शंस हो चुके थे. जार फिर से डूमा को डिसॉल्व करके नए लोगों को लाना चाहता था. अब ऐसे पार्लियामेंटेरियंस जो कि नहीं चाहते थे कि जार दोबारा ऐसा करे, who wanted to preserve the elected government, वो भी जार के खिलाफ हो गए. अब देखते क्या होता है. देखो, तो लोग भी परेशान, पॉलिटिशियंस भी परेशान, ऑब्वियसली देयर विल बी वन आउटबर्स्ट. क्या होता है ऑन 22 February? सबको समझ में आया what happened in 1917 in Petersburg? Shortage of food, extreme winter, and the Tsar wanted to dissolve the elected Duma, but those politicians जो कि elected Duma को रखना चाहते थे, they all became against the Tsar. So what happened? On 22 February, a lockout took place at a factory on the right bank. Right bank में एक फैक्ट्री में लॉकआउट हो गया. लॉकआउट मतलब क्या होता था बच्चों, वेस्ट बंगाल में भी इस तरह बहुत होता था. मान लो आई एम एन इंडस्ट्री ओनर एंड आई एम नॉट गेटिंग प्रॉफिट, मेरी फैक्ट्री को प्रॉफिट नहीं हो रहा, आई एम नॉट गेटिंग प्रॉफिट, तो मैंने बिना कुछ सोचे समझे लॉकआउट कर दिया, सबको निकाल दिया, लॉकआउट कर दिया अनिश्चित काल तक. फॉर undetermined period of time I did a lockout and I don't care where the workers will go. Such thing happened. Obviously, shortage of food is there, all people are struggling there, and a lockout happens that is going to piss down everyone. The next day, workers in 50 factories called a strike in sympathy. As I said, Russian workers were a very, very, very united group. एक फैक्ट्री में लॉकआउट होता है तो 50 फैक्ट्री के वर्कर्स जो है वो स्ट्राइक कर देते हैं. In many factories, women led the way to the strikes. This is a very important feature in Russian Revolution. Women played a great role. This came to be called the International Women's Day. Everyone knows ना, Women's Day भी celebrate होता है, International Women's Day. All the girls here are going to be women in next few years. Yes. International Women's Day की शुरुआत देखो कहां से होती है, यहां से होती है. Demonstrating workers crossed from the factory quarters to the center of the capital. द नेविस्की प्रोस्पेक्ट, जैसे चौराहा होता है, जैसे बनारस में गोदौलिया चौराहा है, नेविस्की प्रोस्पेक्ट इज वाज वन ऑफ द मेन place, one of the main central areas of सेंट पीटर्सबर्ग और पेट्रोग्राड. वहां पे सब लोग प्रोटेस्ट करते हुए पहुंचते हैं. At this stage, no political party was actively organizing the movement. इस स्टेज में कोई भी पॉलिटिकल पार्टी इन्वॉल्व नहीं था इस मूवमेंट में. It was all workers. As the fashionable quarters and office buildings were surrounded by workers, the government imposed a curfew. जैसे ही विंटर पैलेस और राइट बैंक में जो मेन ऑफिशियल बिल्डिंग्स है, डूमा की बिल्डिंग, सबको वर्कर्स ने घेर लिया. गवर्नमेंट imposed a curfew. Demonstrators dispersed by the evening. Demonstrators जो है सब शाम तक वापस चले गए, but they again came back on 24th and 25th. The government called out the cavalry and police to keep an eye on them. Government ने cavalry मतलब बच्चों पिछले साल पढ़ा था आपने हिस्ट्री में,
So the
cavalry.
horsemen.
Yes,
The
घुड़सवार, the horsemen. So cavalry और पुलिस को गवर्नमेंट ने रखा कि आप लोग नजर रखें डेमोन्स्ट्रेटर्स पे. On Sunday 25th February, the government suspended Duma. देखो गवर्नमेंट ने ना चाहते हुए पॉलिटिशियंस की डूमा को सस्पेंड कर दिया. Politicians spoke out against the measure. Politicians सब गुस्से में आ गए. Demonstrators returned in force to the street on the left bank on the 26th. Demonstrators और लोगों के साथ 26 को आते हैं. On the 27th, the police headquarters were ransacked. लूट लिया गया, पुलिस हेडक्वार्टर्स को पूरी तरह से लूट लिया गया. The streets thronged with people raising slogans about bread, wages, better hours and democracy. पूरी सड़कें भर गई लोगों से. They demanded bread, wages, better hours and democracy. The government tried to control the situation and called out the cavalry once again. Government ने फिर से cavalry को बुलाया situation control करने के लिए. But interestingly, cavalry ने ही government को refuse कर दिया. However, the cavalry refused to fire on the demonstrators. लो, अब क्या होगा? Let us say, students, understand, government of India is powerful, is able to maintain law and order because of the military is following government orders and the police is following government orders. Yes, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Let us imagine police, military, they all turn against the government. Then will the government will have any powers?
No, sir.
No,
Huh?
sir.
No. Same thing happened there. Cavalry ने ही मना कर दिया कि we will not fire. Rather, the cavalry people, they joined the demonstrators. An officer was shot at the barracks of a regiment and 3 other regiments mutined, voting to join the striking workers. एक ऑफिसर को गवर्नमेंट के किसी ऑफिसर ने मार दिया था. 3 barracks ने mutiny कर दिया and they all said that we will join the demonstrators. So the police, army, they all joined the common people in demonstrating against the government. By that evening, soldiers and striking workers had gathered to form a Soviet or council. Soldiers और जो workers जो strike कर रहे थे, जो protest कर रहे थे, इतने लाखों लाख workers, सब लोग मिल गए आपस में और उन्हें अपना एक council बनाया, सोवियत बनाया. In the same building as the Duma में. Duma जिस बिल्डिंग में मिलती थी, उसी बिल्डिंग में उन लोगों ने अपना मीटिंग किया. This was the Petrograd Soviet. तो याद रखना बच्चों, 19 February Revolution 1917 का मेन आउटकम था फॉर्मेशन ऑफ द पेट्रोग्राड सोवियत. 1905 रिवॉल्यूशन का मेन आउटकम था ब्लडी सैंडर से शुरू होता है एंड फॉर्मेशन ऑफ रशियन पार्लियामेंट डूमा. इसको याद रखना. 19 February Revolution 1917 का क्या आउटकम होता है? फॉर्मेशन ऑफ पेट्रोग्राड सोवियत. समझ में आया बच्चों पेट्रोग्राड सोवियत कैसे बना? Have you all understood the chain of events?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
स्टार्टिंग से एकदम दिमाग में क्लियर कर लो. बहुत बुरा विंटर, फूड शॉर्टेज होता है, खाने को नहीं मिलता है, उसके ऊपर लॉकआउट हो जाता है. लॉकआउट के बाद क्या होता है? मैक्सिमम वर्कर्स डिड अ स्ट्राइक एंड वो राइट बैंक में आ जाता है. पेट्रोग्राड सोवियत, पेट्रोग्राड के यहाँ पे आ जाता है. मेन जो फैशनेबल एरियाज हैं, दैट इज द विंटर पैलेस, उसको घेर लिया जाता है और डूमा को फिर से खत्म कर दिया जाता है. और बाद में जाके कैवलरी को कहा जाता है कि आप इन पे हमला करें, बट कैवलरी जो है वो मना कर देती है एंड सोल्जर्स और जो कॉमन वर्कर्स है वो सब एक साथ आ जाते हैं एंड वो सब मिलके पेट्रोग्राड सोवियत को बनाते हैं. इट काइंड ऑफ बिकेम लाइक अ नेशनल असेंबली. अब क्या होगा? Now, did the Tsar had any power left when common people and the army all were against the Tsar? Now, did the Tsar had any other option left to do?
No, sir.
No. So अब क्या होता है? The very next day, a delegation went to see the Tsar. Petrograd Soviet का एक delegation, कुछ लोग जाते हैं Tsar से मिलने. उसमें military के commanders भी होते हैं. Military commanders advised him to abdicate. Military commanders ने कहा कि बच्चा अगर जीना चाहते हो तो abdicate कर दो. Just abdicate. Go away. He followed their advice and abdicated on 2nd March. याद रखना, the Tsar Nicholas II, he abdicated his throne on 2nd March. Soviet leaders and Duma leaders formed a provincial government to run the country. एक provincial temporary government Soviet leaders और Duma के members मिलके बनाते हैं. अब राजा चला गया. अब तक राजा की government थी. अब राजा चला गया. So कोई तो चाहिए ना. There needs to be a political body to govern the country. Yes. If the king's government is gone, there should be a political party or political organization to rule the country. Yes. To govern the country. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Satyam has asked something. Sir, why the cavalry refused to shoot the workers? Well, as I said, यहाँ पे दिया गया था ना कि cavalry में एक किसी बैरक में किसी एक soldier को मार दिया गया था. Because of that, the army men were also unhappy. And also remember, the cavalrymen, they were from the army. And because of this First World War, army men were already angry on the Tsar. क्योंकि Tsar जो है जबरदस्ती रशिया को continue करवाया जा रहा था in the war. So two things. One thing, one of their fellow soldiers were killed unnecessarily. That really angered them, and another was the discontent of the First World War. That is why they refused to fire. So he followed their advice and abdicated on 2nd March. Soviet leaders and Duma leaders formed a provincial government to run the country. Russia's future would be decided by a constituent assembly elected on the basis of universal adult franchise. एक constituent assembly बनेगा जिसमें सब लोग वोट करेंगे. Petrograd had led the February Revolution that brought down the monarchy in February 1917. So सबसे important outcome है February Revolution 1917 का end of monarchy in Russia. याद रखना 1905 का main outcome रहा bloody Sunday शुरू होके formation of Russian Parliament Duma. February Revolution के main outcomes रहे दो चीज, formation of Petrograd Soviet and abolition of monarchy in Russia in February 1917. Understood? बच्चों ये दो revolution समझ में आए आपको आज?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
I got another question. अच्छा, anyone would like to ask any question? बोलो. Otherwise, I will have to see the chat box. Wait.
Sir, the Constitution Assembly which was held in the under of universal adult franchise.
That is men and women all got the right to vote to choose the Constituent Assembly. But ये ज़्यादा दिन तक रहा नहीं. After February हम देखेंगे Vladimir Lenin आ जाते हैं. Here everyone today read Women in the February Revolution. It's important. कल हम लोग पढ़ेंगे. After February देखेंगे Vladimir Lenin क्या करते हैं. Provincial government, Constituent Assembly, proper government बनाने के पहले ही और एक revolution हो जाता है, which is called the Bolshevik Revolution. So after February, tomorrow we will study about Vladimir Lenin, what he did. The revolution, another revolution of October 1917. एक हुआ February में, फिर October में एक होता है. After that, what changed after October? कल हम लोग कोशिश करेंगे what changed after October तक कर लेने की कल कोशिश करेंगे. Okay? शायद उससे भी ज्यादा हो जाए. And actually 4 दिन 1 घंटे के इस तरह क्लास चलेगा. Russian Revolution will be over kind of. Yes. Okay. Any more questions?
Within 2 days only.
Pardon? Again say.